Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's start with a hard truth. There's a massive gap between financial knowledge and financial results. You might know you should save, you might even have a budget, but you're still feeling stuck, watching your paycheck disappear while your goals feel miles away. Sound familiar? You're working harder than your parents did at your age. You're more digitally savvy than any generation in history. So why does it feel like your bank account is a leaky bucket? In 2026, the game isn't just about how much you make, it's about the invisible habits designed to keep you broke. The problem often isn't your income, it's your habits. The subtle daily decisions with money that form a blueprint for your financial future. And for many young people, that blueprint is designed to keep you poor. Today, we are breaking down the 7 most common, most destructive money habits that keep the next generation in a cycle of financial stress, and more importantly, we're building a step-by-step plan to shatter each one. This isn't about shaming, it's about awareness and action. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to rewrite your financial story. My name is Blessing Ibrahim. I'm a multi-talented freelancer, entrepreneur, YouTuber, and career coach dedicated to helping individuals build profitable skills and purposeful careers. With a strong passion for personal and financial growth, I love to empower young people and professionals to navigate freelancing, entrepreneurship, and career development with clarity and confidence. Through practical guidance, real-world insights, and engaging content, I will continue to inspire others to take control of their income, career paths, and long-term success. Habit number 1 is the silent dream killer, lifestyle inflation on autopilot. You get a raise, a bonus, a new job paying $10,000 more. What happens? The new phone, the upgraded apartment, the fancier dinners. Your lifestyle inflates to match and often exceed that new income. You're earning more but saving the same. You're on a hamster wheel. Why it keeps you poor? It robs you of the single most powerful wealth building tool you have, the gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap is your future freedom, your investment capital, your emergency fund. Without it, you're always one paycheck away from crisis. How to break it? We implement the save first, upgrade later rule. 1. Automate your raise. Before you even see that extra money, decide on a percentage. Say 50% of the net increase. Set up an automatic transfer the day after payday to move that money directly to a savings or investment account you don't touch. 2. The 30-day delay. For any lifestyle upgrade you're craving, impose a mandatory 30-day waiting period. If you still want it after 30 days, and you've saved for it separately without touching your automated savings, then consider it. 3. Invest in assets, not just liabilities. Channel that inflated income into things that grow in value or generate income instead of things that just depreciate. Habit 2 is born from overwhelm and procrastination, the I'll invest later mentality. I don't have enough to start. It's too complicated. I have time, I'll focus on it next year. Why it keeps you poor? You are forfeiting the 8th wonder of the world, compound interest. Time is your greatest asset. A 25-year-old investing $300 a month could have over $1 million by 65, assuming a 10% average annual return. Wait until you're 35. And you'd have to invest over $800 a month to catch up. Waiting is incredibly, devastatingly expensive. How to break it? We destroy the barrier to entry with micro-investing and the 1-hour setup. 1. Start symbolically. Open a Roth IRA account on a platform like Fidelity, Vanguard, or Charles Schwab. Buy 1 share of a low-cost broad market index fund like VTI or VOO. You're now an investor. The psychological hurdle is gone. It says, 2. Automate. Trivially small amounts. Set up a recurring transfer of $25 or $50 per paycheck. Make it so small you don't feel it. The habit of consistent investing is more important than the initial amount. 3. Educate with podcasts/audiobooks. Commit to learning during your commute or workout. Listen to The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel or The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. Knowledge conquers fear. Habit 3 is the stealthy budget assassin. The subscription death by 1,000 cuts. $9.99 for streaming, $14.99 for the gym you never go to, $5.99 for cloud storage, $12.99 for a meditation app. It feels trivial individually, but collectively, it's a financial hemorrhage. Why it keeps you poor? It creates phantom overhead. Money leaves your account silently, monthly, for things you often forget you have. This drains your cash flow, leaving less for meaningful goals. How to break it? We launched the quarterly subscription audit. 1. Download your bank credit card statement. Go through the last 90 days line by line. Highlight every recurring charge. 2. The 3-bucket system. For each subscription, ask essential, value add, or zombie. Ruthlessly cancel every zombie. 3. Implement a one in, one out rule. Want a new subscription? You must cancel an existing one of equal or greater value first. Habit 4 is the anchor on your net worth, using debt for depreciation. This is financing a brand new car, putting a lavish vacation on a credit card you can't pay off, or using buy now, pay later for clothes and gadgets. Why it keeps you poor? You're paying tomorrow's income for yesterday's expenses on things that lose value. You end up paying 20% more due to interest for something that's worth 50% less. It's a wealth destruction loop. How to break it? We adopt the cash only for wants and the used car rule. 1. Segregate your debt. Good debt gets a plan. Bad debt is now the enemy. 2. The savings first purchase rule. For any want, you must save the full amount in cash before buying. If you can't afford to save for it, you can't afford the debt. 3. The 5-year-old car rule. For your next vehicle, buy a quality, reliable used car that's 3 to 5 years old and pay in cash or with a massive down payment. Let someone else eat the brutal first years of depreciation. Habit 5 is what turns minor setbacks into full-blown crises. Living with no financial buffer. Your bank account hovers near zero before each payday. A flat tire, a medical copay, or a broken laptop means instant debt or panic. Why it keeps you poor? It forces you into reactive, expensive financial decisions. You can't seize opportunities because you have no flexibility. The stress is immense and constant. How to break it? We build the Peace of Mind Fund. 1. Pause everything else. For the next 60-90 days, your sole financial mission is to save $1,000. Cut all non-essential spending, sell some old stuff, take on a few extra gig hours. 2. Open a separate, boring account, not your checking account. A separate high-yield savings account at an online bank. Name it, do not touch, emergency. 3. Define emergency. An emergency is unexpected, necessary, and urgent. A car repair to get to work is an emergency. A 50% off sale on sneakers is not. This fund is your shield against life's surprises. Habit 6 is the distraction trap. Chasing fast money over building lasting skills. Spending hours on get-rich-quick crypto schemes, day trading meme stocks, or jumping between side hustles with no long-term plan, while neglecting the steady, high-value skill that will increase your primary income for decades. Why it keeps you poor? It focuses on tactics, not strategy. It's lottery ticket mentality. The most reliable path to wealth for most people is increasing your earned income through mastery in a valuable field. How to break it? We embrace the 10% learning investment. 1. Audit your time. How many hours a week are you spending on speculative, fast money activities versus deliberate learning? 2. Reallocate that time. Dedicate a minimum of 2 to 5 hours per week to building a skill directly tied to your career growth or a viable, scalable side business. Use platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or industry-specific certifications. 3. Focus on equity, not just cash. When choosing side hustles, prioritize ones that build an asset over ones that just trade time for money ones. The final and most profound habit, not defining your rich life. You're told to save, to invest, to be frugal. But for what? If your financial plan isn't connected to a vivid personal vision of freedom and happiness, it will feel like a miserable diet. You'll burn out and rebel. Why it keeps you poor? Without a vision, you're just drifting. You'll mindlessly spend on things that don't bring you joy and resent saving for a future you haven't imagined. Okay, that was a lot, but awareness without action changes nothing. So here's your 30-day action plan to break these cycles. Week 1, habits 3 and 5. Do your subscription audit and open your Peace of Mind Fund account. Set your first automated transfer. Week 2, habit 1 and 7. Review your last pay stub. Set up an automated savings transfer for any extra income. Spend 1 hour creating your rich life vision board. Week 3, habit 2. Do the 1 hour setup. Open that investment account and buy your first share. Set up that $25 recurring investment. Week 4, habits 4 and 6. Review any bad debt. Make a plan using the debt snowball avalanche method. Commit 2 hours to skill building instead of passive scrolling or chasing fast money. You don't have to do everything at once, but you must start. Pick one habit today, break it, then move to the next. If this video gave you value, do 2 things. Smash that like button, it helps more people break free from these cycles. And hit subscribe for more deep dives on practical personal finance and building a life of freedom, not just riches. Thanks for watching. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. See you in the next one.